Fixing this recording is gonna take a while when I have to do the editing of this for the VOD. Hey, chat. I'm back. Did you miss your lovely, beautiful skull-faced friend? Let me check to make sure everything's running fine. How long was I gone for? Like 10, 15 minutes?
Seek fluid intake.
I have fluid. I have tea now, too. I have sweet tea. Yum, 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 yum.
Gotta stretch.
I already stretched. What do you mean? That's what I got up for. All right. Let's see. Bone Shrine. Nah. We don't want to, we don't want to become part of the death cult. We want Imperials. We want Imperial cult because we're already Imperial focused, so we want Imperials in our Disney game, our Minecraft server. Okay. Life spins a web of deception, a tapestry woven with threads of falsehood. I, a boil in reality's continents, rupture the illusion. That's an interesting set of words. Exposing the festering underbelly that throbs beneath the veneer of existence. Did you really have to use the word throb? Did we really have to do that? Also, cool speech, bro. Goodbye. Cool speech, bruh. Alright, so these guys are fairly strong. The Legionnaires. They're infested foot soldiers clothed in pestilence, a veteran of conquest since time immemorial. They are much stronger than their brethren. So they're going to take a little while to take down. So I'll aim for some of the zombies first. And them. And then what I'm going to do is take you over. That's a long beam. That's not a special beam. No, not a special beam cannon. That's the corruption beam. Oh no, get out of here. No, don't hit me with that. No. Okay. Right. I forgot I upgraded my shields. They sent in a zombie. It took like not 0.2 seconds to die. I don't like that laser. Ooh, a hull breach at that too. Look at that. Oh yeah, they're gonna die. Okay, that's gonna take them a while to fix. Then I'm gonna ass blast them with the bolts. Ass blast. They have to fixy, and then they die. Nope. Sayonara, sucker. If you send another person in there, they're gonna die too. Now they're dead. Send in a few more zombies. Nah, you're not getting that repaired. There you go. We live in weird times. I want to know more about that comet. The weird anomalous comet that glows green. You. I'm taking your mind. It's mine now. I am Mentok, the mind taker. It's mine. My mind. My mind, mine. One of these two guys is gonna die for sure. It's probably gonna be the guy that I just took over. And that is fine. Because sayonara, sucker. No guns for you. And then he ran away. All right, where are we going there, guys? You're gonna go there, are ya? All right, I'll blast you. Both of you die. And then you go into repair, and then you get blasted too. Ugh. Oh, come on. There's one left. The half of bodies left alive. Well, I could destroy that ship right here, right now, but I think I'll wait. Have you read any good books yet, chat? Any Necronomicons? Have you read any good Necronomicons lately? Thank you for the patties. Watch me explode a zombie. Blah, he tried to run away. Didn't work. Yeah, scrap. Yummy scrap. Give me that yum scrap. Okay, you encounter a damaged death cult vessel and it begins powering its weapons. Very clever, very smart. I'm going to send a blast at that area because I know there's gonna be somebody there. Yep. However, I didn't know who else was there, so those husks can die in one shot. I'll kill you, and so ends the reign of terror for those two. And then, well, I could just mind control them, but why do that when I can murder? I can blast. Are you doing Solo Reap? Nom 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 nom. Hey!
MalO, you are now currently being raided.
Winter, welcome back! Welcome back, Winter. It's been a very interesting, non-existent stream for me where I have been disappearing multiple times. Ooh, Doom. Very good. Doom is fun. Which Doom? Normal Doom? Old Doom?
I'm not living here, though.
Oh, hey!
We'll talk about that.
My friendly
Gordon,
neighborhood.
Thank you. Thank you for being our friend. I am bursting at the seams. I must go tell the others at once. Tomorrow night.
I beat this game on stream.
Decided. Tomorrow night. See you later, Gordon. Arrivederci. Toodaloo.
Gordon Freeman.
Skidoo. Ciao.
O'Brien, what have you done this time?
I love that game. I was just talking about that game, too. Ah, the 2016, which is pretty good. That's still a good game. But yeah, the Doom 2016 version is still decent. It's still decent. I think it just has a not so great storyline, but from what I heard, but the gameplay is still fun. Also, My Friendly Neighborhood was a great game. What do we got? We can take an exoskeleton, which gives us HP, suffocation resistance, and movement speed, or the assault sledge with just 5 scrap. The assault sledge is not that great. The tactical exoskeleton, on the other hand, is actually somewhat decent just because it makes us move faster. I think, yeah, she can wear the armor, so having her have a bit more health, a bit more move speed is really good, I think. I really need some extra material, but unfortunately I didn't get any. Nobody really all that great. Cheap, sure, at least they're cheap. Power Axe. I think... Oh. I've yet to beat an actual Doom game yet. Hi, Vincent. How are things going with the wood? These guys are fairly weak. I mean, I can get another Imperial citizen to go with the Imperial, like, people I have. He's fairly weak, but... I mean, it's extra hands. It's always good to have extra pieces to your ship. So I can have somebody on the shields to constantly be monitoring them. He can also accept some of the gear that I have, so he can carry one of my regents. Like my Fiend Regent. There we go. That way he can send enemies to the other ship. We're already seeing Death Knights. That's not good. That's scary. That's actually legitimately scary. Death Knights, the knights in this game are basically the Marines, the Space Marines. They are extra strong, extra tough, and they are hard to put down. They, especially Death Knights, they can also poison an area. Alright, that is troubling indeed. If I go heal, I won't be able to heal myself. Actually, hold on. I can actually spend a little extra to heal myself this way. Because if I go to another shop, one of these two shops, it's not, I'm not gonna run, I can't run into one of the Healy places. You hated Doom Eternal? Why did you hate Doom Eternal? The End Father will not be denied his titties. The End Father will not be denied his titties. How dare you deny the End Father? Oh, he's got 2 shields and 2 guns. That's real bad, actually. You know what? I'll belay that order. You will fight for me. Controlled. Oh, you slowed 2 people down. So that means there's 2 people in there. Yeah, I just hit somebody. And I just hit another somebody. I'll hold on to my regions for now. That's one person dead. There might have been 2 people dead through that. Okay, we're going to need somebody on the thing so I can tell where they are. And I'm going to have to attack the shields. God. Or weapons, I meant. Because their weapons are way too strong. Okay, what are we dealing with? We got a ghoul. We got some legionnaires. Which is not good. They're very strong. It has the parkour that I hated. Parkour? Really? Partially working, but one of the splotch fucking flaked off, so now there's a unsealed patch on the floor, and other splotch, though it's working for what I can see. You can probably get a little extra sealant, a small can of extra sealant, and try to patch it. I believe. Now, you might have to Google that, but I'm pretty sure for a sealant like that, it's fairly easy to reseal. Something small like that, if it's a small hole. Dead. Oh, that fire is really spreading. Okay, so they're gonna put out that fire, but I don't want to. Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't want to cast that yet. Stay in that weapons area. Yeah, of course it took control of the zombie. Of course. Send everything. Yes. 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 Burn to death. You skeevy, connivey rat, you. How dare you? I thought I had it in the bag. What? I never really did the parkour. How bad it really is the parkour? I wish there was a speed up button. If there was one thing I could do, I wish is that I could do like a double speed. You better not move this time. You freaking dirtbag. And dead. There we go. Scrap. All that time just for hoping for a little bit of extra scrap. Please, sir, spare some scrap. Death Cult Vessel to begin powering their weapons. Another one. I have to play through Doom Eternal on my Xbox before I start Doom Eternal to... Oh, it's on Xbox. I can see why you wouldn't like that then. Okay, I'll take over your mind. They deployed their little cannon. I'm gonna blast one of these guys. There you go. He's mind controlled. Then you hit each other. Now, what I could do is kill them both in one fell swoop, just like this, because they're both in the same room. Or at least one of them. Poison! Poison! Yeah, this one's actually legitimately kind of bad. All right. Okay, we need to ass blast that guns right now. There we go. We can deal with this, but we could not deal with this and these weapons at the same time. Now you can see how the power of the bombardment, because the bombardment is just constant pressure. Constant pressure. Kept on failing, and I first played Doom Eternal on Switch. Oh, is it because Doom Eternal was better on the Switch then? Curse splat. Scrap and munitions. You search the ship. We get goodies. Moving on. We still need more power for our guns. Suspiciously in good shape munitions depot. There are supplies that may lay within may vary worth the risk. Ooh, a heavy energy lance. These ones are even better than the energy lance because they do 2 hull damage, but they only have 2 charges instead. Double the damage, double the output, but less overtime firepower. Oh no! As you return to the ship, you're ambushed by a gang of pirates. They have neutralized your security systems and wounded one of your crew. Oh no! One of my crew members. Okay. If I can keep one of them in one spot for a second. All right, so I'll do that. Ah, there's a bunch of them. Oh wow, they're really strong too. Yeah, it 2 mind blasts in order to beat them. Okay. We're alive for now. No, you stay there. What I'm gonna do... I'm gonna get everybody in one room so I can heal them both. This is really bad, especially with how many guys there are. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to send a fiend, because... Okay, the mind-controlled guy got us... help fix our doors for us. You go on the shields. And I want you to start shielding us. Well, actually... Nah, they can't even break through our shields, bro. Okay. Witch, I want you to go over there and beat this guy up who is trying to damage our doors. While everybody's in that room, I can burst down their guns. Light them on fire. There we go. Now... Alright. Everybody get in position. I want to cast heal on this room. And then I'm going to cast mind control on this guy because he's the healthiest. And I'm going to cast the explodey brain attack and kill all the... Ah, I shouldn't have moved them. Oh, what was I thinking? I should have taken that slower. I'll do this instead. Everybody return to your stations. Forgot to save those stations. 1 down. 1 left to go. On Xbox One, I own Doom, Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 64, ew. Doom 3, Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, The Ancient Gods, Part 1 and 2, while on the Switch I only own Doom Eternal. I own some Dooms, but again, I've never actually beat a Doom. Any Doom. I've played a few Dooms, but I've never beat a Doom. A Doom. Mind controlling him doesn't help. Goodbye. Squished. Thank you for your contribution. So we have a gun. We could sell that at the next stop. Do we have enough to actually turn on a new gun? We could upgrade. We could make it so that we could get a storm. If we want to get a storm going instead of a retributor. But let me get a little closer to the to one of the shops first. Ooh, items. Another death cult. They are big angry. Will that Legionnaire move? He's gonna move. He's gonna move. Watch. He's gonna move. Not quite. And hit them with that. And I'll hit you with that. We'll slowly whittle them down. Yeah, you got nothing, bruh. You have nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna ass blast your shields. Have fun with that. Okay, we almost got Treasonous Whispers back. That final doom will have not been released yet. Then what's after Final Doom? The extra Final Doom? Doom? Is it gonna be the Doom song after that? I'm gonna sing the Doom song now. Alright, we make the legionnaires fight amongst each other. I could blast them both and then send that out. Yeah, got them both. Yeah. There we go. We did quite a bit of damage. Now we just gotta, I guess, wait. I mean, we've already gotten this far. We might as well murder. The final Doom is Doom 3. There's too many Dooms. I gotta sing the Doom song now. Doom 64. We have Doom with Dragon and we ain't getting Final Doom. I have Doom and my Doom has blackjack and hookers. Oh. Oh yeah, we got Doom at home. Doom at home. Oh, that's actually really good. That's a tool. Is that a reusable? Yes, it is, because it has a cooldown of 20 seconds, meaning it is a reusable item. Sure, the husk is decent, but nah. Ooh, Seajax. Give me your money. So the only person I have that could use this is our spongy boy. So I'm a little scared of actually giving that to him. I'll give you the axe because you need a little extra DPS. I'm gonna let him keep the Regent for now until I find somebody worthy of my abilities here. Missile bay with missile templates, with systems and modules, or the ship armament systems and equipment. I'm good. Which one should I go to? App Nurgle. Friendly Nurgle associates near you. Oh boy. That cannon's gonna be a problem. So I'm gonna take over your mind, and then I'm gonna hit you guys with that. And then you guys with that. Okay. This is good. This is good. This is good. Despite how many shots are coming towards us, this is good. Ah! Okay. Okay. We're good. The shields, just bring back the shields real fast. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. They're on fire. They're on fire. So, it's fine. It's fine. They're taking damage. They're taking damage. They can't turn on their weapons. I don't want to accidentally take over a zombie because that's just useless. You are a brat. Okay, I'm gonna take over this guy, I guess. Who killed a zombie by himself with super low HP. Ooh. I'm gonna send this just in case. Yeah, I was right to send that. Dang, we got a pretty good crew destroying capability going on here. There is literally a Doom game called Final Doom. There's so many Doom. Do I want missiles? Equipment. I'm gonna try this, see if they have any good modules. I have witnessed Imperials forming alliances with cultists. Could this mark the dawn of a new era for our forsaken region? You have a missile bay, a rack husk, and a siege bombardment. No good, decent modules. We can do flare missiles. Do we'd have to buy a point of energy if we do get missiles. Right now, I'm gonna upgrade that just so I can actually have the Storm 3 too as well. So we have 101. How much would it cost? Oop. How much would it cost? I don't have enough. I don't have enough even if I wanted to, because this is like 75. I could do this. Take that and do the Retributor instead. So that way, if I need a lot of burst power, I got really, really strong guns for that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. I think this was a better idea. I think this is just a better idea, just bombardment. Doom bombardment. You detect an engagement between local defense militia and ships and cultist vessels near Orblop. Attack the cultists because they're destroy the cultists. We need... There's always somebody in here. There's always someone in that room. I'm gonna send you out on the system so I can see what's going on. Zombies. Okay, it's just zombies. So if it's just zombies... Okay, we'll kill one zombie there. This guy can barely even kill one of his own zombies. Heck, he can't even kill his he's back at now. Why is he on the shields? Okay. Well, I love that the ghoul needs oxygen somehow. I don't understand why an undead corpse needs oxygen. The enemy that I hated in Doom Eternal was the Marauder? What was the... I don't know. What is the Marauder? Mordor. I'm gonna kill this zombie for no good reason. I guess we can just get rid of the shields, and then we can also get rid of your weapons, I guess, too. Damn, it breached it with all that damage. There's fire. Oh, these guys are doomed. Oh, they are very much doomed. I don't even have to do anything. Yeah, good luck with that. Can't even heal the breach. Either they're gonna burn to death. Yeah, they're gonna burn. They are going to explode from burning. Possibly. Yeah, there we go. I got it before the ship exploded. Your victory has allowed us, the militia, to drive off the rest of the cultist vessels. The fleet of militia ships are encircled the outposts, are bombarded with its habitable blocks. The commander explains, this colony has been overrun by cultists. Such malignancy must be purged. By the time you leave the outpost, a little more than a smoldering ruin. Ah, here we go. This is a ship taken over by demonic spirits, just like in the 40K universe. Demons can take over ships, tanks, and all sorts of things. Marauders are a group of resurrected and corrupted Night Sentinels. The Marauders are those who sided with Khan Mark and the Hell Priest against the realm of Argent Denur. All these names I have no idea. Becoming demonic sentinels after their deaths. As former members of the Doomslayer's personal band of warriors, they have access to a wide range of very powerful techniques and make them arguably the most powerful and most challenging foes the player will ever face in the course of the campaign. Okay. Makes sense. So with something like this is what I was talking about. This is what I was worried about when it came to something happening and we couldn't really fight it off. So there's a lot going on here. That's why we're going to do a regent. There we go. See, we're already being bombarded to our point where our shield's coming down, so we need to do something about that. And then we're going to have to blast the crap out of those weapons as fast as possible. Okay. It looks like we're good. If it wasn't for my fast attacks, I probably would have taken a lot more hull damage there. Luckily, we don't have to worry about that. Thank you for your assistance, Fiend. You did a lot of extra work for us. Now to space with you. Feels kind of bad because I summoned it and it's like, I will do your bidding. Ah! Be gone, thought. Here we go. We got some Stygian worms. Not as strong, but it'll be something. Only if the Doomslayer was in the game you are playing. What? What game? What, Okay, we can go to the technical or the distillation. I'm not too privy to the technical. Let's go to the distillate sector, and then we'll see what we got. So we have 3 selections instead of 1. Habitable space. Few colonies remain here. Those who do must remain ever vigilant against the roving bands and marauders that infest the region. Yeah, I'm gonna go to this one. And then we'll take a look of our... Oh, we got a sun here. Come across a blood call sheep idling in the edge of a medium-sized star. Suddenly turn its weapons on you. Okay. We will take you. And then we'll blast both of you. Destroy, kill, heal. All right. Take your brain, and then we'll blast both of you. These guys don't have much of weaponry. Except for this thing. The storm cannon level 2. Ooh, that's actually bad. I'm gonna actually do that. And hope that that is enough to protect us. Oh, it wasn't, but it did stop them. Oh, he tried to heal himself, and he did. He sacrificed a thrall for that. Okay, where's our fire? Right there. We'll just air out. We'll just let a little air in. Just a little air in, eh? Just a little air. Ain't no. Just open a window. It'll be fine. All right, we're gonna mind control this guy since he's over there. And you. I'm gonna blast you now. He's gonna survive with 1 health. Oh, you are kidding me. So I could either kill both these regents or him. I'm gonna go for 2 while I still can. Prepare the weapons. Now I could use one of my regents. I'll wait to see how long it does. He can't charge. Oh well, he can charge it. You are a rat. You are a rat fink. Oh, have fun with that fire, by the way. That'll probably kill you. You deserve it. Yeah, there you go. There's your fire. Oh, we have fire in this room. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard to put out. And they're dead. We already have one of these, so let's take the munitions and the scrap metal. Come on, put out the fire. Thank you. That is a... The Prince of the Blood craves souls. Souls for the soul god. Now be my slave. Be my slave. Be my slave. Be my slave. There you go. Okay, 2 down. And then we'll blast you off the shields. Thralls are dying left and right. Okay, we'll do... Your weapons aren't good enough to get through my shields. He's gonna suck and heal himself. That leaves only but 2. Blast it! Look how much damage that burst did. Insane. Insane. There ain't no way he's gonna repair that shield in time. Yeah, he is very doomed, especially when I'm gonna mind control him. Make sure those shields don't come back up. He's gonna get hit by a rock. He gonna get hit by a rock. Good luck with that. And come on, rock. Come on, rock. Oh, screw it. Have that. And that. I got him before the rock. The rock hit him. I win. I beat the rock, Johnson. I got his stuff though. Oh, good. Let's see. I can add an extra weapon. I'm gonna wait. Because we got mercenary up ahead. Oh, we could do that, but let's go to the mercenary. I'll be your friend. I'd rather have a friend. The war cult's practices of enslaving societies for weapon production is abhorrent. They bring misery and suffering to innocent populations in the name of war. How can anyone justify such cruelty and oppression? Also, buy my stuff. Ooh, an Imperial Marshal. An Imperial Citizen, which is good. And he's a decent one, too. What do you got? Power Field. Magma Gun. You also have some armor. I can also sell this. Yeah, you know what? I'll have you join the crew. This is the best one. The Chaos Armor. This is the best thing they have. The Magma Gun is decent. I'll grab the Chaos Armor. Then I'm gonna put it on our new friend here. I'm also gonna put this on him, the heavy translocator. That way he can teleport himself, and if I want to, more friends out. What did we have for one weapon? We had the Siege Axe. That is actually really good. I'm going to give that to him because he literally can teleport himself wherever he wants now. Bam. So now this guy is about as strong as a Marine or a Knight in this game. Now let's take a look. We have 85 scrap left. Do we want anything else? We could buy more armor, but I think I would rather... Wait, let's see what's our... We will have a shipyard that will heal us by 10. So we can keep going a little bit further without healing. How much is gun? Which gun? Oh, you mean the magma gun? That is 30. I could buy that. Yeah, you know what? I'll buy that just to give to... Just in case Asgul, the witch there. That way she has a little bit more attack. She can kill people a little bit faster. That can come on board the ship. And if I want to, I can have her go out with this guy. And they can go together, like Doctor. Okay. I'll put him on this thing so I can monitor stuff, and we'll save that. All right. I think that was a decent use. Asteroid field. If it's an asteroid field, that means that there's definitely going to be an enemy there. There is a mini boss. Now we could do the mini boss and see if we're powerful enough. We could beat the mini boss for extra material. it partially hits all enemies. It doesn't do a ton of extra damage, but it does a little. Which is good. Remote planet detects mysterious structure hidden within a dense forest. Upon investigation, you've discovered that it's a technicult shrine. Ooh, that's a big technicult ship. That's a big one. It has, yeah, the magnetic pulse. It has a disruptor missile, so it has its own little missile room. And it has a single thunder cannon. Now, this ain't too bad. It's kind of bad. I've seen a lot worse, but with this, there being 3 weapons, 2 of which have a lot of shots. This has 3 projectile counts, so that can hit my shield 3 times. So he can hit my shield 4 times in 1 shot, and then he has the missiles, which does ion damage. Oh, does it actually? It doesn't do hull damage, which is good, but it could still screw me up. So it's not terrible. However, it is annoying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blast some foos. I'm going to see where they're going first. They're going on to their own respective things here. So I'm going to shoot you, and then I am going to hit you because you'll stay on those shields. Okay, that's 3 guys down. And what I'm going to do next... Actually, don't open that door. I'm going to send these guys in. While the one guy is mind controlled. And the reason that is because I'm pretty sure I can make short work of these guys. I'll send them into the missile room. No? With the well, if the missile room only does that ion damage, it should be fine. I want to take out their weapons because I don't want them to launch actual hull damage. The funny thing, the cool thing is that if they get damaged, I can heal them. Ooh, you can actually see the magma gun in use. That's the first time I've ever actually seen a gun get used like that. That's actually cool. It has a neat little effect. Bam. Okay, so as you can see, now that I've sent somebody over, you can see that me sending enemies or my crew over here, every time an enemy dies in one of these rooms, it damages the room for a section. So that's why sending your crew over is such a really good strategy. You can take down entire sections if you want just by doing that. So sending your weak crew to defend your things is a terrible idea. Dead, dead, and now they have no weapons. Does it set them on fire, though? I don't think it actually does set them on fire, which is a shame, sure. But still pretty cool. There's that missile. They came out. They are... What are you guys doing? Are you going left or right? You went left. That was a mistake. Now you're both dead. Search remains. You resume your search of the shrine, recover a hidden vault within. Inside the vault, you find an unusual relic. A module assault harnesses. Your crew will stun nearby enemy crews for 8 seconds upon destroying a door. Interesting. I've never seen that one before. Yeah, let's install the harnesses. That would be kind of sick if you sent them over and you could steal their weapons and shields and stuff. That might be a module or something of that nature that you could use. Also, you can recall your people at any point in time during the fight. So if things are getting a little too hairy, you can be like, "Oh, come back." Okay, we're doing well. We are actually doing halfway decent. Let's see. We can go here, which is an asteroid field, which is a guaranteed fight, which I'm okay with. You could get a module or an item that steals other items. Your ship enters real space in the inner edge of the asteroid belt. An Imperial starship is idling near one of the smaller rocks. Before you can react, they engage their weapons and start targeting you. What do you got? You got a heat beam and a thunder cannon. You are pretty weak, actually. You have a very strong Imperial Marshal. You have a bunch of Imperial Marshals, though. That is actually fairly scary. Blast both beams. Okay, so we killed one. Hurt a few others. We're about to mind take another guy. Let's wait until that mind takeover is done, and then we can send you two over. We'll destroy your shields. They're trying. No. Yeah, they're desperately like, oh god, help! They keep going in and leaving because they realize, oh god, this crew is way too strong. Okay, no. I come busting in for your weapons. Oh, you think you're gonna repair your shields? Nah, bruh. Nah, where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? I like the one guy on engines like, no, please. I'm just a simple engine man. And then you're dead, and then no. Come back. They had no idea. We got some scrap. They didn't know what to do there. Panicky little creatures you are. I'll use a heal on you just in case. There we go. Now let's go get some hull repairs. See, this is what this is right here. These little targets. I haven't gone to any yet because I don't usually need them. But they are shipyards. So you can, when you go to a shipyard, you got a few things you can do. You can make one of those husks. You can scaven munitions. You can heal your friends. Or, in my case, I'm pretty sure I'm going to need some extra hull because we've taken some hull damage. So that'll heal the 7 damage we have. That's very, very useful. Now, we are a little short. We are exactly 1 point short. So I'm going to do that anyway. I'm just going to take this and put that in the shield so we can have a level 3 shield, which is very, very good, especially if... Oops, I should have went up. Shit. Damn it. I wasn't paying attention. I forgot that this is sealed off. Damn it. I wanted to show you guys the mini boss too. Damn it. I'm pretty sure we could have beat the mini boss. This is a fool's errand right here. Let's see. You're gonna come in here with that guy. You're gonna stay in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you in there to fight that guy. Actually, you know what? I'll blast you because you're really strong. And I will... Any other really strong dudes? I'll hit you, too. Yeah, I Imperial Forcer. I didn't notice he was an Enforcer. That's bad news. Okay. The Witch is gonna have to go in and start fighting. In fact, I think the Witch should go into... no. Imperial... Nah, you know what? You can handle that. You can handle that Imperial Acolyte. You go in there. I need you to go to this guy, because this guy is way too strong. You need to get out of there before he kills you. Luckily, his little friend here came into the room first. You need to get out of there. Yeah, kill each other. Yeah, kill each other. You need to be here, and you need to be here. Okay, you need to go down there, back over here. I like how he got on the shields. He's like, okay, I get on shields. Wait a minute. No. Where do you think you're going? No. No, you might be going into a single room. You think you're safe, but you're not. I'm sending the Witch in to deal with your ass. Okay, we got a machine gun. Time to chug the monster. Mind control, mind control. Yes, mind control. I do love mind control. It's such a useful ability. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you back. Send you back because you don't need the heals. You three need heals. Now you see why I kind of wanted more DPS. Physical DPS. Now I don't need a ton of DPS, but my crew is kind of like not the greatest when it comes to fighting. This is just an automatically 2 DPS with 1 DPS possibility, where this is a possibility for 4, but it also removes move speed. So what I'll do is I will give that to you, so you can probably... See, he's also in a big room, too. Wait, let's see. Do you normally... Yeah, you're normally in a big room because I have you on shields, right? So you're automatically in a big room. So you automatically get 7 damage. So you're good to have that. I still can't believe I missed that. I still can't believe I wasn't thinking. Imperial ship under attack by a raider vessel. Attack the raider vessel! Okay. Oh, they have some really good, scanners if I can't see what's going on. Give me your lunch money. I bet you there's somebody on the scanners, but there's probably somebody on the weapons. There's probably somebody on the shields, because there always is. There we go. Ooh, I hit 2 people. All right, let's go. Let's now bring you 2 into the fray. Then we'll launch over. Oh, you got one. You got a sending thing too. Okay. How's your weapons? Shots 2, 1. You can't get through my shields. Send this guy over. So I can at least possibly dodge some things. There's somebody coming over to my ship. That does make things a pain, doesn't it? You bringing those guys over. I can recall them, which is a shame. But I can't let these guys be running amok on my ship. And instead, we're just gonna blast you. Instead, it's just blasting time, bro. Just blasting time. No more shield for you. Okay. And we're almost recharged. We're ready to go back over. I guarantee there's going to be somebody in that shield room. And then bam. And then back to here. And then what I'm going to do is... well, he's really slow. I mean, we don't need to worry about that. Okay. Ooh, wait. Oh, yeah, Gene Soldiers. They're really strong. And dead. And dead. And dead. Oh, near death. Okay, so I know somebody's in here. I can't. I still can't see. Wait a minute. Door damage. Move speed. Yeah, okay. We'll try to destroy this a bit because this is rather annoying. I can't see where anything is. There you go. Show me where things are. Okay. There's literally nobody left on the ship. Hold on. I'm getting off that ship before it accidentally explodes with all my friends in it. Okay. I was just checking to see if you could blast a mind-controlled servant. You cannot. Hellfire missile. Ooh, that's pretty cool, but I don't have a missile port, so munitions and scrap metal it is. They've already escaped. Alright, I guess. Alright, you two. Need you to sit here so I can send you a heal. There we go. He needs another heal, though. Not gonna be enough. It should hopefully be fine. I was thinking the missile, but I like munitions. I was thinking about the munitions and the scrap because then I can do this. If I think I needed energy, yeah. So that way I can put this back onto 20% evasion. And we're not going to be running into a shop for a little while, at least. Ooh, this is not good. Warship speeding towards you. Weapons primed. It does not seem to mind the fact that it is about to start a fight inside a densely packed asteroid cluster. That's not good. That's actually legitimately insanely bad. That's a lot of ammunition and armaments. There are 4 weapons on this ship. Mind you, the Gladius missile is minor damage. Bolt cannon is minor damage, but they have a Retributor level 3, which is exactly what I have, that burst 3 shot. That means that they have 5 hull damaging items and a disruptor, which allows them to disrupt my shields. So that's gonna blast me. I need to kill that all right now. And they have a husk creator, too, on top of it all. Not good. Alright. We definitely need to get our A game going here. I definitely want to take out the weapons first and foremost. I did notice that I accidentally missed the mind control, but that's okay because I would rather... Where are you heading? I need to destroy all of this as fast as possible. We did take 1 hull damage, despite my best efforts. Hold up. We're gonna need a little extra oomph. Now we can warp. Alrighty, let's go here. Every day I learn more about Homestuck because one of my friends has almost all the characters as alters, and I tried to read up on it. Alters? What do you mean? Also, a big fat load of nothing here. Oop, asteroid field. You're mine. I don't know about that one. I believe I'm owned by somebody else. By the way, you're now mine. No, you're not mine. I'm not yours. You're mine. Because I'm going to take your mind. Because your mind is mine now. Mine. Mind your own business. Haha. I'm going to blast you. And then I'm going to blast you. Okay, that's 2 of those little dudes down. Now we can send in the party, the fun crew. Oh, they're just sending in husks. I really am not worried. Where do you think you're going, friend? Friend? You jerk. Bro, you're not... Yeah, you get... Like, that was a terrible idea to come in here. I know you're getting healed, but now you're getting stunned, too. And now he's dead. Oh, I just noticed that this guy decided he wanted to move somewhere. And now, ooh, he came back. Unfortunately for you, bud, you're not, you think, oh, no. No. Get him. No escape. Heals. There you go. Everybody back to position. Dead. You are dead. Not a big surprise. I don't think I could. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade the scanners because the scanners are so important. Otherwise, I can't. If I can't see what's inside the ship, it's pretty annoying. Sensors pick up a shipping container floating in space. Likely fell off from a regular shipping convoy plying with a rope between the stars. You unseal it and cover a ton of scrap. 72 scrap. That's a lot of scrap. I'm gonna hold off because we're going into the next zone. Now, we can go into 3 different places. We can go into the Raider clan worlds, which is very easy, but it's a Raider-owned section. I can go to the Death Cult sector, which is a region besieged by the forces of Gorgoth. Or I can go into the Infernal Sea, where large regions of the space are swallowed whole by subspace rifts, meaning it's going to be like a very demon-infested area. But because it's also a skull area, that means there's going to be a lot more loot. So I think I'm going to want to go there because we're doing fairly well. You arrive on the outskirts of an exclusive zone, a region of space demarcated by Imperial integration authorities and as areas contain subspace anomalies of magnitudes greater than Class 5. The path ahead is long and treacherous, but those who have ready may find greater rewards. Shrine of Rage. I don't think we want to be Crom. I think it's Crom in this world. We got ambushed by raiders. I will enter your house and explode. Why would you explode? Ooh. There's a much bigger guy in that ship. I just noticed. That's fine. Okay, we'll take over your brain. Then we'll warp. And we need to go to the weapons desperately because they got a storm level 3 cannon. Okay, another one dead. Okay, we want that storm level 3 cannon down. Even if we need everything down off of that real quick, real fast, pleasey wheezy. They killed their captain. Gene Soldier's dead. Very good. Everybody's dead. Very quick, very fast. Everybody gone. There we go. Before we even had time to shoot the weapons. Lots of material from that fight. Oh! Oh! Oh, boy. Ooh. Oh, and even worse. Tear back into real space. They are greeted by a possessed vessel and suddenly turns its guns on you. And it also brought friends to us. So I am going to teleport myself into that room. And I'm also, actually, yeah, I'm gonna blast the crap out of this room here in a second. When the Revenant walks in, there we go. Now everybody can go back to their places. What I'm gonna do... These ships, these taken over ships, are some of the scariest ships you'll fight. I'm gonna take over you. Yeah, that's why. You see this heart? You see this bar that's been deployed? This demon heart is now about to send more demons to our ship. And we do not want that. So we are sending currently... that's why we're trying to mind control them a little bit here. Because that way we can blow that up. But we're going to need to either destroy the heart, or we're going to need to destroy... Yeah, we definitely want to destroy the heart when we get a chance here before it starts launching too many things at us. Also, this is warp space, meaning that this isn't like, it's similar to like the ions and the fire, but this one will literally do random things like open holes in your hull. So we don't want to stick around this place too much. Yeah, see? Hull breach. Okay. We gotta wait. We gotta wait. There we go. We gotta blast that shield as much as possible. There we go. Don't have to worry about that. Alright, what I can do too, by the way, is I can send this guy in, destroy this, and then recall him before he gets attacked. Bye! Oh no, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there! Okay. Oh, zombies came in through the portal. I told you it can be randomized. Ah! Yeah. Kill, 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 kill. Kill, kill. Kill, 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 kill. I cannot do that ability because he's being attacked currently. Die then, die. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Get, yeah, there we go. Now we can dodge. We can dodge again. Good, good, good. All right. We need you to do that. Ugh. I want you to do that so we can, this hunger can attack things. Control things. All right. Let's focus that down. So much destruction. Another zombie got in. Ah, you jerk, you didn't do anything. You were supposed to go down. Well, I guess I did kind of destroy all this, but still. What I could do, you know what? It's so close to dead. Do I really? I don't want that to hit. Also, okay, that's it. That is enough out of you, friend. Heal, heal, heal. Okay. Ow, here it comes, chat. Oh, no. And there's the demons. All right, hold on. Let them come. First, I'm gonna do this, and then I'll do that, and then unpause that, then do that, and then I will do that. And then you get dealt with. Alrighty. There we go. Just overwhelm him with bullets. When in doubt, use more gun. Mail space. This subsides. Now we can work a little bit on upgrading, maybe? We got a ton of material. Now, we have enough points if we wanted to. What we can do right now is at least add one more bolt cannon. So now we have an extra singular shot, which will help. It does help. It's just an extra bit of damage. Eventually, I would love to just have the both Storm 3s and the Retributor 3 just absolutely blast. Okay, so we have a split here. These two shops are back here. There's the repair shop. We can either go, we can either go down here to the unvisited node, which is apparently high temperatures, and then go to the merchant that has modules and stuff, or we can go here to get some equipment, crew contracts, and psychomancy. I think our crew is okay. It's not amazing, but it is okay. It's got enough capability to defend itself for the most part, especially with these mine bolts and death bolts. And I feel like I could use some more modules, more stuff for the ship. Yeah, I figured we'd be in a fight. Ugh. Storm Cannon 2 and a Magnetic Pulse. Ship enters. No mercy for the wicked, and says and the Imperials. Who's on that ship? Is that a... No, that's a recruit. They're all recruits except for you. I can take your mind. Ugh. Blast you. Blast you. And then we go in here. We go together, Doctor. We take your mind, and now we can teleport here. Kill the weapons! Yeah, bust him. Bust him, bust him, bust him. Die. And dead, and there goes your other last weapon. We still took a single bit of hull damage, damn. Which is a shame. But we stopped the onslaught at the very least. Okay, let's see. We started a fire in our oxygen. Not the greatest place to start a fire, that's for sure. Alright, they're all dead, so we don't have to worry about that. Recall. There we go. Put out fire. And we'll sit here for a little bit just to wait for some of the oxygen to come back. Until it warns us that there's a fire coming. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. But we got an ion storm. Let's go to the ion storm because there's usually a fight involved in the ion storms. Yes, there was. You got some decent weapons. Not amazing, but decent. So we'll take care of you as well. You do also have a decent, okay crew. You got some commandos. I say some. Actually, I mean, you have nothing but commandos. Uh-oh, nothing but commandos. And then we'll just double blast. Double blast the commandos. Kill both. Okay, and then we mind control that one. So then we can teleport ourselves into this room. Oh, they can't handle the heat, that's for sure. Nah, you're not going anywhere. And then down, and then we got one more. There we go. Luckily, we were able to destroy their ship before any real damage could be done. Okay, they're definitely going to need a little bit of a heal, though. Okay. Right. Now we have plenty of scrap to go in here and trade with them. Blood cultists find solace in their conviction that they are the chosen few, tasked with a sacred mission to reshape the cosmos. They believe that their cruelty is the crucible in which a new universe will be forged. See? Slaanesh. Now we could get a Healy zone, and we don't need a launch bay. I don't think we really need a husk rack. An auto surgeon would be nice. It's not desperately needed. It just would be nicer than just having just one rejuvenate. However, that's a good weapon. The Decapitator is one of the best weapons in this game because it gives you a stock, by stock standard, 4 DPS. You don't need to be in a special room. You do not need to be in no area. you just get a flat boost of 4 damage, which is insane. And I kind of want it. When I say I want it, I'm getting it. Okay, so... yeah, I think I will get this. We're almost at the limit, huh? So we could save that one last subspace, sub area, subsystem for another weapon launch. We could get either a missile bay, or we could get we could get like the like bombardment. So I could save my money. What do you guys think? I think I should stick with what I got. The good thing about this is the door break speed, which is good. Magma gun has the damages all nearby enemies. But just having that 7... because we do have that module, the assault harness, which is going to be very important coming up here, especially with the doors. Because doors haven't been much of a problem. There's a Chaos Knight, by the way. The doors haven't been much of a problem, but look at these doors. These are level 2 doors, I think. And they are tough to get through, especially if you're getting smacked around. So being able to, like, hit a door with 400% more damage and just blow through it like it's not even there is really good. So the magma gun is decent. But I think... the siege axe is just a bit better for the situations. And I could give this to somebody else a little later. It's not going to waste. It'll just sit in our inventory for a little bit. Anything else? We could get a Meditech booster, which I think I'll actually do for now, just because we don't have very many modules right now. It gives us only an extra little boost in health, but that little bit of extra health might be the defining factor. It might be what saves somebody or keeps somebody alive. It just makes us that much harder to kill. Especially when there's like a million things going on in your ship and you forget that there's like 5 different fires going on. It's good to have something like that. Because I have lost track of all the things going on. Through the preliminary scans indicate a facility possessed an unusual high level of automation. You discover the shipyard to be deserted, but strangely well maintained and operational. Perhaps there's a chance to restore your ship to fighting trim. Do I want to repair my ship for only 2? You know what? I'm going to rate it for materials. Has to be a large stock of parts for salvaging. You take what you find. We'll take... that's good. We'll take the extra parts, because this will be good for us for upgrading. Now, I could grab this, but I still need energy. So I'm going to wait. And instead, I'm going to go over here. We'll see if we can get enough stuff to finish that job. Discover an abandoned shipyard. Just as you move closer, you inspect. A small pirate vessel shows up. Hands off that. I was here first. Nope, mine. Nope. Pirate vessel. Mine. All right. What do we got? We got some combat husks. Ooh, a looter. I'm going to mind control this guy since he's not moving. And then I'm going to do a very nice sweep of everybody. Blast everything. All your husks now are dead. I mind control this husk. And now we just go over and just blast this guy. Here I come, Gordon. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Looter? See how much more DPS that decapitator does? Which is definitely not a rip sword. Definitely not. It just does an extraordinary amount of damage. Just outright murders everyone. Look at that damage. Half-Life. I love Half-Life. Yeah. Ha! More scrap. Aw, man. No good. It was in disrepair. Let's see. So we can heal you. Let's heal you. Then we return to your stations. And then let's look at our upgrades. Now, yeah. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Now we have two Storm 3s and a Retributor 3. We have so much firepower. Ooh, interesting. Hello there. Ooh, damn. I'm putting intruders on my ship. Okay, well... there's one going... Where are you going? You're going over there, huh? Alright, well, I'm going to blast you because you're going to be a problem for this guy. And then, yeah, those guys explode into smog. I am going to mind control you. I'll send a blast that way. All right, now they got to get out of the room. The problem with these guys is they explode and they damage my shit, which is a pain in the ass. Okay, by hurting this guy. By the way, look at the artwork for these guys. The Hungerer is just a giant mouth with two like things inside of it, like two esophaguses. And then you got the Hound. I love the artwork for some of these characters. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? Scary. Kills grant 1+ DPS for duration of the encounter. Interesting. I didn't know they did that. Oh, I didn't notice that one of those is a missile. That's no good. Alrighty. I might want to... Uh-oh. Huh, I can't summon it off the ship, huh? Most of the time with the Regents, you can do that onto another ship, which is weird. But that also makes it a problem for me. This is gonna hurt. I'm gonna do this. And in the hopes that I might be able to defend some of our stuff. Okay, you have that. You go heal that. Ow. Ugh. At least this is gonna be defended if it does hit it. Damn, there goes my shields. Son of a bitch. We need to get this up and running so we can start dodging again. I need you to go over here and grab this. What? That's not good. Okay. Alright, I didn't mean to accidentally teleport the other guy. Oh, boy. Whoops. Okay, you need to go over there and help. Yeah, we're taking damage. Of course, this shield guy is no good. Alright, hold on. We gotta attack the weapons. We gotta take down those weapons. At least take down those weapons. This is what I mean about the whole... what about the whole demon thing? This is awful. Fucking missiles. Okay. We need to blast the missiles now. Here they come. I'm prepared. Yeah, come on in. And be splortled. Come on, get the weapons up. This would have been over if they hadn't hit our guns. If they hadn't hit our guns, we'd be okay. Literally, this shield is doing jack diddly. I need a secondary shield over here. Okay, so... There you go. That's what you get. Okay, region, it's Warbringer. Warbringers are pretty good. Or a welding torch with some scrap. I don't think we need a lot of scrap. The welding torch isn't that great because it's just a extra repair speed, which is good, which is nice, but none of these guys can hold something like that. So it's just better off than not. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put those regents on Quentin here. Quentin. Here. Since these ones only do it apparently in ship. Okay, see, I can target a room with the Warbringer. Which is good. We're good. We're golden. All right. Medic boosters. Okay, we're fine. We are going to go to a shipyard, I think. Yes, we are. We're gonna go get some repairs, okay? It's fine. Repair the hull. See, it's all good as new. There was no panic, no nothing. Sensors detecting an unidentified starship within the left rift storms. Also, as you approach, the storm seems to thin out. Soon you see an old derelict starship. When you notice a large congregation of otherworldly monstrosities upon the hull, they seem to be engaged in an obscene ritual. I'm gonna observe the creatures. You quietly continue to observe the gathering. Soon more of the otherworldly beings materialize upon your ship. One of them dances grotesquely before gesturing at you with a flaming sword. Duel it. You accept the challenge. Gauge the creature in a duel. It is a Fiend. And yeah, it will lose to us, but it's gonna do some damage. Unless I can do this. Oh, you're in trouble now. There we go. I have never done that before. There we go. We win. Oh, we got a weapon. The best otherworldly. You best the otherworldly creature and pick up its flaming sword. The other monstrosities around you hoot and clap. You blink, and then you awaken with a start. An empty and tranquil area of space is visible through the viewport before you. You are gripping a flaming sword. While on an enemy ship, creates fire on kill. Grants fire immunity to nearby friendly crew for 30 seconds on kill. That is insane. I've not seen that before. Okay, what are we gonna do with that? All right, who is gonna get this weapon? So we got you, who can bust down doors and, like, you know, with the assault harness, stun them. Or do we want to... Well, it doesn't grant... Yeah, it doesn't grant fire immunity to everyone or yourself. Just people around you. So this guy's already immune to fire. So him being immune to fire, kinda good. So I hate to lose the C-Jacks with that, but we don't really bust into other rooms as much. So it's not a big deal. Whereas literally starting fires is a humongo deal. What, you mentioned what earlier? And you brought it into existence. You have brought me into... No. You brought my corona into existence. My Karuba. Where are we going? We're gonna go, I think, up. Because then we can go to one of these two shops. We'll figure it out as we go. Your storms sporadically disrupt your sensor scans. You discover an Araucanian vessel in the process of gathering subspace psychem precursor compounds. I guess we can attack it. Opening salvo triggers massive secondary explosion aboard the Araucanian vessel, so we exploded. Ooh, you see, I like that little thing. It exploded some people that was on the ship, but now we also have some intruders. This guy, look at the little fleshling. That's definitely like a nurgling right there. We got a little tentacle on board. Why does it look like that? It's not what I thought would think when I think of tendrils. Ah. Yeah. Say hello to our first knight, by the way, chat. A blood knight. Cast a projectile that mind controls a single hostile crew member. Yeah, we don't want that guy doing any of that right now. So... Wait. No. I just realized we don't want him killing this guy in here. Also, I just realized my doors are busted, have been for a little while now. We don't want to kill him in here because if he does that, he will burst everybody into flames. Dead. All right. So instead, we want to... They're all kind of scattered, aren't they? And these guys have 40, yeah, 40 health. Blood golems. Okay, mind control him. Which I need you to get back on your position. Okay, okay. Actually, can we go? All right, let's go try. Yeah. Okay, fire. It's gonna be on fire. Everybody's gonna be immune to fire. So it's gonna be doing extra fire damage. Oh, this is good. This is legit. This is legit. This is legit. Their weapons are down. Oh, he's trying to do the psychic thing. Interrupt him. Okay. Okay, this guy's on the ship. I'm gonna go get him. All right. There goes our sensors. Fucking. This guy is so damn strong. I hate trying to fight the knights. They too powerful. Okay, where is this guy? Anything? Anything? Where are you? You're somewhere on this ship. I hear you. Where are... Oh, you know what? I realized something. The reason I don't see him on the ship is due to this right here. There's a guy here. Yeah, that was the reason. There we go. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to heal the crew. Because their ship burns. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. There it goes. Dude, that immunity to fire thing is really good. Alright, let's build up our doors again. Yeah, we mind control the knight. It does do a lot of damage. Alright. That's why I wanted to take him, because it prevents him from mind controlling us as well. Anybody else need some health? You could use some health. Right. Alright. Heal both of you. Might as well use those heals while I can. Okay. Alright. An intruder. Alright. Okay, I don't want him exploding in here. Damn it. Okay, this is a necrolurch. It uttered a rumbling sigh. At length, the emblazed cannon opened up, its tracers curving into the hulking monstrosity. It was difficult to ascertain its rotten hide rippled from the impacts of the shells or from the amusement of their impotence. So we definitely want to mind control that thing. I think it's going to stick around in that room for a bit. So we want you to get in there, I think. And you to get in there for a second. We're definitely going to need to go over here, grab this, but we're definitely gonna have to mind control this guy in order to start doing some real damage. That's a problem. Damn it. Fucking fuck. Fucking fucker the fuck. I should have saved it. I didn't think it was that close. Anomalous surge. Just go open up a rift. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just get the shields back running. The poison gas. There's the ads are about to start in 3 minutes. How long do you have left? Come on, let me... You got 3 seconds? I don't think it's going to be enough. Damn it. Damn it, I fucked everything up. Damn it. It's going to cost me. It's going to cost me. Yeah, that cost me 2 hull damage. Screw it. Blast it into oblivion. Die. Screw it. The extra material wasn't worth it. It wasn't. It just wasn't. Especially with this crap happening still. Bruh. You ain't allowed. Not allowed. Looks like I don't have to worry about it starting, like, stuff on my ship. I don't know if I can heal that. Can I heal that? I can. Okay. Good. Heal the ship. Heal the ship. Repair, repair, repair. There we go. Did you know... Boob. You arrive in a system and immediately find yourself in the middle of a massive battle between the Imperial Armada and war fleets of infernal cults. We can join the infernal cults, join the Empire, or since we have an Imperial citizen, we can request Imperial assistance. One member of your crew is familiar with the Imperial protocols and invokes a special request for non-combat protection. A few of the smaller Imperial vessels dutifully respond and surround your vessel, expecting your vessel to be transporting critical supplies or an important noble. Pressured by their command to act in haste, they fail to ascertain your vessel's provenance and begin escorting you out of the battle. One by one, your escorts fall victim to long-range fire from their cultist enemies. However, they persevere in their duty. The last of the corvettes sacrifices itself to defend your vessel at the edge of the attack range. You salvage some of the materials from tumbling wreckage before continuing on your way. We kind of sacrificed them for our selfish selves, but that's fine. We don't have to do that quite yet. Okay, so... I think we'll have a better chance over here with the ordnance. Trade. We can get a terror amplifier, which is a stun thing. We can get missile bay or siege bombardment. Then we can get a disruptor missile, a shiv missile, or a claymore missile. You know what? I'm gonna grab a couple of repairs while we're here. Let's see. What else can we do? We can... hull integrity is cool and all, but... the claymore missiles are pretty good. I'll put those... I feel like putting them there, so they're a little bit closer to being manned by somebody. And that in that case, I could upgrade and add an energy to that. So now we have missiles. Let's also grab, we do not have. The Claymore missile template does use up 2 munitions, but when we have to fight the final boss, this Claymore missile is going to be indispensable. Because it does 3 hull damage per shot. This game is called Void Wars. Or just Void War. It is on Steam for 20 bucks. Not bad for a $20 game. I have almost 30 hours invested into the game. Actually, I think I do have 30 now. It's a very fun game. Just like FTL, it has a lot of things you can unlock. But I think it does a few things and improves a few things that FTL did not. You can have multiple types of missiles, but you have to load them. So if say I buy this Claymore missile, right? So now, right now I have a Gladius missile in there. Instead, let's say I wanted the Claymore. Well, I have to load in the template to fire it, which is cool. It's just like, oh yeah, at the beginning of the fight, you can be like, ascertain what you're fighting and go, all right, I don't need really strong missiles that use up a ton of ammunition. I can use just Gladius missiles that usually only cost 1 and do a little bit of extra damage if I need to. Or you're like, oh, this guy is pretty damn strong. Let's get the Claymores out. But it is useful to have different types. See, like, there are ion missiles, the Claymore missile, which is way stronger. Then you have Shiv missiles. These missiles, they'll do a little bit of everything. See, it has a small chance of fire, small chance of breach, and does inflict a bit of crew damage. So it's just a little bit of everything. I could also get... Oh, I can get one of those too, you see? I'm gonna put it there because he stands there, so if he needs to repair that, we can do that. So there we go. We got a bombardment. So what we can do here too is just upgrade the power once more. And now we can deploy siege bombardment. So if we need a little extra firepower, it uses up 3 munitions per time you want to use it, but it's very useful. I don't think it's on mobile. I think it's just PC only, but you can check. Pink glow of distant roof stars. Wreckage scattered and long since looted. You move on. Next, that's just live. Next, move on. We moved to the Stargate. We got 2 more sectors. We can go to War Cult or a Desolate one. Crom, see? Not corn, Crom. Let's go to the Croms. I want to go visit Crom. Arrived at a sector controlled by the War Cult, also known as the Cult of Crom. Those few devotees of Crom who have not yet succumbed to the lunatic fury afflicted so many of their brethren are principally occupied with the manufacturing of weapons and with the prosecution of the larger war against the Empire. Ooh, this is a weird one. It's like zigzagging all over the place. So there's the weapons merchant and the shaman merchant are there. I don't want to go there. I want to go to the mercenary one because I think I need 1 or 2 more people on my ship. Mysteriously, Howl seems to find it all from all directions as you find yourself under attack by demonically possessed warship. Okay, that's a lot of munitions you have brought to the fight. I'm gonna want to grab you. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep the Claymore. You know what? I'm gonna keep the claymore, and I think I'm gonna deploy the siege. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna deploy the siege. This was a good idea. This is going to be a hard fight. I can already tell. Especially since I just noticed that it doesn't have just 3 shields, it has 4. Yeah, this is gonna be a very tough fight indeed. Luckily, our mind control should help with this. We should be able to slow down the heart at the very least. By killing that, we have slowed down the heart just a little bit. Killing those 2 things. Okay. Okay, all right. Ow. I'm gonna have you stand, I think, there. I'm not sure if it's moving left to right or right to left. But I need to... I think I have to pass the shield here. Damn those weapons. Okay, the weapons are down. The claymore did some damage. Alright, so I'm gonna send you in to repair that. Okay, all I can do is bombardment right now. That's good. Other than the, you know, the goddamn sending these guys in. Shit. Damn it. I think... I think we should be fine if it sends enemies in. I gotta worry about actually ending its life before it starts healing its shields. Alright. Get that evasion back up. Question, does the flame happen immediately once you attack an enemy ship? You flame? You mean the flame from my flame sword, or do you mean flame from the flame weapons? Like, sometimes it gets set on fire. Alright. Fine, alright. Well, all we have to do is penetrate the shield. Ah, of course. I knew it. I was like, yeah, it's probably gonna miss. One of those shots is gonna definitely miss. Okay. No. Listen here. You don't have to be in here because I'm going to blast the crap out of them. I'm going to make sure they're dead. They're very, very, very dead. Okay, we ended the pain. Okay, 86 scrap. Worth. Very much worth. Oh, the sword? Yeah, the sword does it instantly. As soon as it's as soon as somebody dies. As soon as somebody dies on their ship, yeah, they're instantly gone. Okay. Alright, everybody back to their stations. Alrighty. We don't want a Shrine of Rage, but what we can do is go to the Shrine of Rage, make the guy angry, because there's an ominous spike in structure drifts silently in your viewport is a shrine to the ancient war god. As you approach, sensor detect incoming hostile signature. So we gotta kill this guy anyway. But we don't have to necessarily use the shrine. So we can fight this guy like we normally fight everything. So we'll do that. We'll do that. I don't think these guys are moving anyway. Okay, this should be fine. Yep, dead. And then we'll wait until that takes over that guy. And he's mind controlled. Ow! I was going to suggest find weak or almost dead enemy slayers. Set fire tally back. Now, that would work if they had oxygen on their ship. See, the problem is fire is very powerful if the ship has oxygen. If there's nothing on that ship, which is what happens with those taken over demon ships, they don't need oxygen on the ship. So fire is useless on them, unfortunately. You also have a lot of weapons, so I'm gonna go over here now. Okay. Come on, kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill them. Kill! 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 Burn. Okay, that's just a one while nearby ship systems. It's not a great weapon right now due to the fact that we don't have enough. Ooh. Oh, right. You return to your shrine. Nah, we're not gonna pledge ourselves. Right. All right. We just need you two to stay there and to put out the fire. Who needs a heal? Think you need a heal. Everybody could use a little bit of healing after that. We also need to repair our doors. Let's just do our little heal first. Then we go over here and then start repairing the door. Burn, you son of a bitch. Oh, no, you're very much welcome. I hope that things worked out. Gotta go so I can pretend I'm not getting homework done last minute. I did my best. Now, look up sealants. Remember to look up some, like, sealant, floor sealant to replace it. Try to figure out which one you need before picking one. Pick the just look it up. Like, what can I use to patch this type of floor sealant? At least, hopefully, you got something out of it. Okay. Now, what happens if this charges much faster if I give it more energy? What we want is shield. Because we desperately need more shield. Now, what I could do, do I have the energy to... No. I could upgrade it right now, but it's kind of pointless, especially with a ship right there. Bye-bye, Vincent. Take care. Hope everything works out. The murderous, they call it. The malevolent veil that cloaks the Fury Stars, causing madness and violence among Imperial crews. It is as if Crom himself reaches out from the depth. Probably because it is. What do we got? We got an Electro Maul. This is decent, but not great. Got some Duraplate. We got some Berserkers, for obvious reasons. Now, we could buy a Berserker. Actually, well, I would rather have a stronger individual that can have some armor. Because then they could take a bit more of a punch where a Berserker can't take squat.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah.
You just gotta stretch.
Yeah. Meow, meow, meow. 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 Kitty cat. Meow. Meow. The Berserker would be good for the ship. Then I could have somebody here that could run back and forth and also speed up our... He could also have dual weapons, too. So he can get the magma gun and the siege axe. So he could just wallop. He gets an extra 4 damage, and he attacks nearby people, and he attacks slightly nearby people. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Berserker, welcome to the ship, Talal. He's also very fast. So he can run around the ship where needed. He could also bust down doors really fast with those weapons. So if he comes with, he could be like a bastard. Okay, that makes him fairly strong. Yeah, 8 DPS. No defense, just all attack. He's just as strong as the witch now. My commander. Thank you, Project Unformed. By the way, welcome on in. Let's see. Is there anything else I need to worry about? I think the only thing I need to worry about is getting my shields. Actually, repairs. I'll repair my thing. Now, I could have gotten a repair of one of these, but there's an off chance that I fight somebody and it hurts a lot. Squish that cat. War Cult ship primes his weapons and moves into position. War Cult friend, hello, welcome. I'm guessing you got somebody on that part of the ship. You have a 2-shotter and a 2-shotter. You could possibly do damage. So what we're gonna do instead is we're going to... We're just gonna go over here and just bust your head. That sounds like a very cool plan, don't it? Okay, actually... Yeah, no, this'll be fine. Meow. 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 Hi, Carmi. Meow. Okay, we'll teleport here. Who's here? The witch. The witch is here. I will blast both of you. So nobody survives. I'll blast both of you. You both don't survive. And then these guys die. And due to the fire resistance, absolutely nothing happens. And then you die because you walked into the flames and got hurt a lot. You startled the witch. Oh no, the witch. Okay. Let's move these guys over here due to the fact that there's going to be a lot of fire coming fairly soon. All right. Hey there, buddy. You're going to die too. Sorry to say. You and your friends are all dead now. Yum, yum, yum. Did not take a single hit because that was such a weak ship. Very weak crew. All right, we'll save your new positions so that way we got missiles on command. I think I have enough to... I'm missing 1 point, but I'm going to do it. Take it from the engines, put it in that. It does mean that we have less dodge, but that 4th wall is needed. Cookies? I think Stiddy ate all of the Oreo cookies that we had, unfortunately. Or what was left of them, at least. It's okay. She didn't have any sugar today. It's fine. It's fine. The cat's meowing. It's fine. Meow. Meow. You arrive and immediately find yourself targeted by chromic warships.
In Kron's crucible we are forged anew. Much anger, hate, very angry.
They are on fire. Okay. You are which? That's the signal. That is okay. We'll take you over, and then I see a much better way of doing this now that we got a bunch of people here. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna teleport ourselves all here. And then I'm gonna hit them with all a death bolt, not bow. Also, the guy moved before I could actually hit him with the psychic thing. Okay, well, it looks like you're in some hot water there, buddy. Now everything's on fire, and now you're dead. Damn, this crew is strong. This is a very strong crew now. Due to the fact that now that I can send all three over and lure everybody into a room and just launch death bolts and mind bolts, doing a crap ton of burst damage. On top of that, if one of them dies, I just light everything on fire, so then they have to fight while taking DPS damage from the fire. And just literally light and then they have so much damage. These three have so much insane damage now. It's kind of ridiculous. The synergy of this crew is really good. The only problem is that if I go to fight somebody that does not have any crew, like one of those possessed warships, I'm in trouble. Not a lot of trouble, but I do take damage due to the fact that I have to wait for my guns to get their energy back so much. Okay, do I need to go here? I could wait. This means
Wow! Whoa! Beauty human!
you find yourself under attack. I did find myself under attack. Yep. I got
Whoa!
again. It's empty. This bitch is empty. Yeet. Checking to make sure everything's okay. Okay. I had chocolate chip chewing cookies. Yum, yum, yum. I had a thought, but forgot what it was. These thoughts, they are now space dust. You find yourself under attack by a chromic warship, though ostensibly on a courier mission. Many war cultists find the monotony of logistical duty insufferable and seek out any opportunity to do battle. Oh, they got big old doors. Don't matter to me none. I am going to make your brain become mush. Your brain now mine. I'm gonna send you both in here. And then I'm gonna send you in here. Your mind, your soul is mine. Right here, and then let's send you. You got a missile. I don't like missiles. Goodbye, missile. Alrighty. I don't like how this guy is all by himself, so I'm gonna do that. Actually, the witch was in here. My bad. So here, have a death bolt. Is that good enough for you? Oh, it's a chaos knight. Oh, oh, that's not good. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh, send that to do a little extra damage. Chaos Knight bad. Chaos Knight real bad. I had a thought, then the community brain cell got recalled. Carmi, this is true news. Even look how much damage we are doing. We do so much damage, but this guy, he's just got so much health that it's just, he's tanking it all. Right. It's a good thing we have mind control and all that. Oh, he launched the missile. I couldn't get the missile gone.
Launch the missile.
All right, all right, all right. Oh, they broke a door. We broke a door? Why did we break a door? Okay, that stunned some people. That's good. Good door breaking there. Okay, there's fire now. We took some damage. We took some damage on a place we probably shouldn't be taking damage. Okay. We're doing good now. Thanks to that stun. We are doing phenomenal. I don't know if I really want to attack these guys yet. The fight, okay, the Chaos Knight is down. They're trying a counterattack. I don't know if that's gonna work out for them very well. I don't know how many people are left on this ship. I don't know if I want to recall them quite yet. You know what? I'm gonna have to. And hope. They should. If there is somebody on this ship, they're not gonna last very long, let me tell you. Alright. I need you guys to go fight this guy who's decided, I'm gonna get revenge! Ah! Dead. There's somebody still on that ship that's alive. Alright. Operation Find the Weasel. I just heard something light up. Oh, it's the husks. It's definitely the husks. That ship is done for unless they can put out the fire. Which I don't think they can micromanage. No, the fire is just spreading. No, did I not get... Ah, so if the fire destroys the thing, you don't get the goodies. Ah, man. Well, that just plain sucks. Here, let me help you out there, buddy. I'll help you out. Do 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 do. Let me get rid of your pesky little husks there. There you go. No more husks for you. Let's also get rid of that pesky little sensor array that is basically screwing me over. No sensor array for you. Oh, you put out the fire. I'm a little shocked. Good job. Now... Hold on, actually, everybody return to your stations. Now,
You die.
no more. Yeah, there you go. Oh no, I did get the thing. Okay, cool. Never mind. I got the extra scrap anyway. Watch them burn.
Watch him burn. Squeal like a pig.
Okay, should I get some more evasiveness or should I get more damage? Let's get some more defense with the doors because the doors keep annoying me. All right. What do we got? I'm gonna try going here to the merchant dealer or the weapons dealer. I think instead of the other dealer. I don't think I need anything else. Like, I don't think I need more people. I think I'm good on people. What do we do? What do we do? What do we want the more charge speed? The siege bombardment would be good. Or more missiles. Both would be good. Or evasion. You know what? I'm going to get some extra evasion for now. So that makes 25. So it's a 1 in 4 chance of missing me. And then I'm going to... I'm going to cut that. So we can do a little bit more bombardment speed. In case we need to just constantly on damage. There we go. Everybody's healed. And scavenge munitions or construct a machine slave. Do we need another person? I don't think so. We have 1 damage, so I could easily heal that a little later. We don't need to heal our injuries. Let's just get some ammunition for the coming big final battle. We're going to need some because we got a lot of munition usables. War cult ship ambushes you from a cloud of subspace flux vapors.
I shall revel in your defeat.
There's a chaos man. Chaos man up. You went invisible. Four dots. I'm actually gonna do it to that one. Then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna send everybody here to here. Yeah, we're definitely gonna want to do something about this real fast. Okay, let that grab their attention, and then we're gonna deploy here. Okay, the witch is by herself. This is good because the witch can handle herself for the most part, except for against big guys like him. Okay. 1 down. Got a Chaos Knight here, which is not good. Okay, fire. This is good. Fire is good. Fire is good for them too. So I'll have you come in here and start helping out the witch. Let's get that fucking storm cannon down. Fire is good. Fire is our friend. Also, fire is hurting a lot. And our witch is hurting a lot too. That's the green. This green smoke is green. Okay, I don't know. How long do you have left? You have plenty enough time. Plenty of time. I'm gonna remove you and I'm gonna put you in here. The green smoke is actually in here. Whoops. What's this? Missile template. Antimatter bomb. Ooh, this is actually a very good one. Oh, but that... Ooh, servo husk. That one's actually... A servo husk is much better than a normal husk. An antimatter bomb. Number of shots. Charge time 27 seconds. That's a long time, but it does hull damage 4. And does double damage in systemless rooms, meaning it does 8 damage. That's a lot. High chance of subspace breach. What? Then it can breach into the subspace to let things... Oh my god. As much as I would like a servo husk, that is an insane bomb. No, it does not. It does not. But when the final boss... When you see the final boss and what bullshit the final boss can pull, you will be wanting to think ahead for that boss, because that boss is not every single time is the boss a bastard, but there are some bosses that are just so powerful. You're like, oh my god. Everybody back to their spots. The fire burns brightly. Antimatter bomb. Damn, that's a really good bomb, too. Okay, we're just waiting to do a little extra healy heals here for our witch. Nope, no, no, no. Fuck. 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 I don't know why I selected the wrong place, but fuck. Death Knight. You're traversing through an asteroid field when suddenly a death cult vessel emerges from behind a cover and engage you. They have a stun. Alright, I'm gonna move you, just in case they're after you. And then I'm gonna have you do... I'm gonna have you take over the Death Knight really quick. No, it was you went for, huh? Okay. Alright, so let's start gathering the crew. Okay, you're controlled. Very, very good. And then we'll send you into... Definitely the weapons room. Alright. I'm actually gonna send her into the shield room because, believe it or not, I think it's a better idea to do that and see if I can get a bunch into the shield room. But, you know, saying that, the door is already kind of borked. Come on, there we go. Well, never mind. That was a waste of time. Okay. Okay, you exploded that. So we should be fine there. Oh, hold up. Watch this. Stunned. Do a little extra damage while he's stunned and unable to do anything. Watch him burn. Watch him go burn, burn. Wow, look how long that stun was. Absolutely worth. Now he's definitely very dead. Damn, that was good. Huggies. Yeah, definitely saving that for a boss. Carmy flopping over. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Return. Return to me. Healing. All right, we are fucking rocking it right now. Around the Christmas tree. We have 2 more energy that we can deal with. We can also do a little bit of autopilot. Hold on, let me see what we got ahead. I'm going to save my money for the merchant. See what we get. Anything? Come on, something? Means our orbital colony through the void. Damn, no extra. Let's just hope we have enough for whatever it is we need. Trade. What do you got? Oh, boom. Necromancers. Oh, sucks. Ethergate, we don't need this. Oh, man. I gotta repair that. Yeah, this was a sad state of affairs. So I could get some fiend regents. I mean, I could buy a necromancer just to be an annoyance. I'm gonna buy a necromancer just to be an annoyance. So that way, I'm gonna leave him here. So that way I can just have him go onto this if I need to, onto the ship. The ship's piloting station. Because we lose an extra 5% evasion, but it's still better than no percent. How many hounds does it summon? 2. Now, 2 is... It's not very strong, these hounds, but having 2 of them means more higher DPS. Now, question is... What can we do? Who can carry some regents? You can carry some extra regents. Xipilili, or whatever your name is. We can have some Warbringer regents. Quentin has. Yeah, that's gonna have to be it for them for now. So that's just a bit of extra summoning hounds. That'll be useful. If I need numbers instead of 1 high defense monster. Okay, let's see. Anything else? No. I don't like drain strength. I mean, it works, but... Isn't it better to just do things like mind control or, you know, outright damage to kill them faster, 40 damage instantly? All right. I could upgrade. But you know what I should do first? Is see what I can get for more material. Bleed. To bleed is to sing Crom's hymn. Bleed. Bleed for me. Woo, please bleed for me. I'm gonna take over your brain. Alright, so we'll do that. Bring everybody back into the spot. And we go throw you in here so you can at least pilot the ship. We can also have you summon some friends. Why not? Why the hell not? There we go. Now, teleport you guys in here. It's not a very strong ship, I'll tell you that. All right, did the witch end up? Yes, on this side. That berserker is just gonna get his ass beat. Actually, well, she's not a door breaker. What I could do though is have her go out here, you go there, and then instead I'll have you go there, and then we just bust down the door. Come on, that door is so strong. Damn, that door is way stronger than it looks. Okay, there we go. On fire, and... Hey, you boarded my ship. You fucking entered the wrong room, pal. Alright, we'll go bust ahead. Alright, we got our friend here who's in the new room. Let's go hit him really, really hard. Then hit him really hard. Everybody's kind of hurting from this fight. He's attacking... What's his name, right? Yeah, he's attacking him. What I could do is... I don't want her to come out, actually, because... What we can do is do that. Yeah. Then come slamming back in now that you are stunned, and...
You are now currently being raided.
I am being currently raided. Hello, Amber Dragon. Let me give you a shout out. Welcome on into the facility. How are you today? Hello, hello. What were you playing? Come on. I hit enter. Thank you very much. Hello, Scales. Hello. Oh, no clips right now. Oh, it's okay. It does it in the last like 30 to 60 days, I believe. But that's okay. But thank you, Amber Dragon. How are you? Go follow. Give Amber Dragon a follow if you haven't already. Go see, watch their content. They were apparently playing Team Fortress 2. A classic, one of my favorite games. It is a very good, it's good, very good. I don't like how far it's the fallen since the Golden Age, but man, it's still a good game. Oh, yes. I love Team Fortress 2, but I also hate Team Fortress 2 at the same time. If that makes any sense. If you know what I'm saying. But I do love the game series. I think it's one of the best. One of the best multiplayer games. It set a bar for other games. In a lot of other games. Now, a lot of the games that modern day games that we have for multiplayer have, gotten their bones from Team Fortress 2. Everyone has a really funny love-hate relationship with TF2. We all do. We really do. It's kind of funny how that works. Hold on. Just saying goodnight to City. I had to talk a little bit of important stuff, so I had to mute my microphone just to make sure. I glitched out a little bit, apparently, yeah, after the bot crisis, I've been playing the game a little bit. I've been doing a little bit of Team Fortress 2 after the bot crisis, and it is a thing of beauty to finally get rid of the bots, finally Valve actually doing something. Amber Dragon, thank you for the subscription to me, the Prime subscription. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. That will be definitely useful for the Maloctober. Yes, the Maloctober fundraiser, where we're raising funds to help me to get some replacement stuff. Like my old headset just exploded. All my speakers exploded. And now I need some new ones. So I need a little extra cash to do that, though. So all the funds will be helping with that. But there's also rewards for such things. We got quite a few rewards. I don't have the image finished. I didn't have enough time to finish it. But let's just say there's certain rate. If we raise certain things, if we raise enough, we can actually basically we're gonna have things like me have to eat bean boozled beans on stream, or I have to play Fallout New Vegas blindfolded. I have to play Pizza Simulator. It is a crime that you have never subbed. It's okay. I love Fallout New Vegas. And I have a few other mods. I have a few ideas and a few mods I want to put in. Also, it's okay. It's okay. It's not that times are tough. Times are tough. I get it. I get it. Also, welcome to Void Wars, which is basically FTL, but in the Warhammer 40k universe, but not actually in the Warhammer 40k universe. It doesn't have Tyranids, it doesn't have orcs, it doesn't have elves, but there are the cults of like Krom, which is corn, and Nurgle, and stuff like that. So there are cults involved. There's the cult of like the Technomancers and stuff like that in here, but it's still really cool. I like what they do with the game, basically how they changed the game around. They do a lot with fixing and minor things like, okay, so right, here's a issue that I had with FTL. So say I pause this, right? And then I accidentally turn off, let's say, this much power to this without really thinking about it. And then I needed it somewhere else, right? And I unpause it and I go, oh, shoot. Oh, now my weapon is no longer fully charged. It's now at 0. Not here. If the weapon it will slowly deplete the bar. See? Slowly, very slowly, it will deplete the bar. So you don't lose your gun completely if you need to remove some of the battery and energy for a second. And I like how it doesn't punish you for that. But yeah, I can't wait to play Fallout New Vegas. I've been wanting to play it for a while. It's just been on the back burner. You approach the Stargate. We're in the last area, chat. We are in the last area. This has taken way too long. That's the one thing that this game kind of is cool about, but also sucks about, is that every run can take forever. And it kind of gets annoying. Okay, so it looks like we have the Blood Cult as our final boss. So this will tell you when you get to the Vault of Souls, there'll be a little big emblem. And the emblem is a representative of the cult or the group that is taking this area over. And that's the big boss you got to fight. So the big boss is the Blood Cult, which is Slanesh. Oh, no, I understand. Hopefully you get some rest, Amber. Thank you again for the raid. If you haven't followed Amber, please go follow the friendly dragon friend. I appreciate you for bringing in your friends and your community. Thank you for coming in. I hope you get the TLC that you need. Okay, what do you got to say? I've heard that the likelihood of sustaining injuries from Starship-grade weapons fire is ironically pretty low. They say that internal structure of the ships absorb most of the impact. Is that true? Mind you, I would never want to find out for myself. Okay, so we got some missiles. We got a launch bay. We can do the terror amplifier. Do we really need that, though? You really don't have anything I need. I don't need a husk rack. I don't need terror amplifier. I mean, it's cool to stun, but I don't need that for the final boss. I don't need to really sell anything. I could sell this for 3 scrap, which ain't much. So what we're going to do is we're going to shop, or we're going to warp on out of here. We don't need the shipyard, so let's see if we can get some extra scrap before the final fight. It's an Imperial flame ship. Well, it's not a flame ship. It just has a Centurion, which is immune to fire. Which kind of not good for us. So, what we're going to do... we're going to do that. We're going to send the witch, the lion, and the wardrobe over. And then we're going to send you over there. So that we can make a few extra friends along the way. Then we're going to do a transport. I followed already. Also, MalO question. Could the final boss choice be dependent on which faction you fight the most? You know, I am curious about that because it's totally been random. But I feel like I fought the death cult more, so I think it might be just fully random. Gonna launch you over there. Where'd our friend go? You're here. Good, good, good. Boom. Dead. Okay. All right. Since you've entered my domain, you all die. I'm just wondering if I should probably go up here. You know what? I might take fire damage for that. We'll go down here then. All right. Well, they are very much dying. Here comes that heat. Unfortunately, there goes the Empyrean guy. And there goes our guys. I'm going to launch this at him, do a bit of extra damage. Things are spiraling very much out of control for this guy. Come on, let's do this. Oh no, fire in my one place where I can open up the airlocks. Yes, very good. Okay, no. You don't get to escape. No. Okay, so that pretty much seals the deal for these guys, because they're doomed. Yep. Recall the crew. Alrighty. You could all use a little bit of a heal. There we go. Good. The poor zombies that I sent over there. Yeah, that ship's done for. Oh, it's just exploding bit by bit. The fire consume. I would just sit here and watch it burn, but I think it might be time to move on. Next question, move on. Okay, what do we got now? Ship enters real space and inner edge of the asteroid belt. Imperial starship is idling near the small rocks before you can react and engage their weapons. Okay. We're just gonna do that. We're gonna take over whatever little brain you have over there. We're gonna send everybody to do their jobs. Then I'm gonna send you guys over here. And then we're going to charge right in. You're controlled, and now teleport. I know it's getting a little samey. That's the one problem with this game is it gets once you start getting really into a certain rhythm, it gets a little samey with these fights. All right, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna blast you. I'm gonna blast. Oh, that was a perfect ass blast. Good. We took that down. We took that down. We take that down. Okay, there go our zombies. Alright. Oop, fire! Fire! She's not immune. Yep, everybody's dead. Ooh, what's this? Okay, so we can either get a radium blaster, number 1. What is it? Does it do anything? Crew damage per shot, 30. I think we're pretty good on the damage. However, in a power field, I really don't need. I guess I could pick this up and just sell it. Because it's worth more. It just be worth more to have, so I can sell. This game would be interesting with a crowd control, wouldn't it, MalO? I would die. I would cry and then die and then cry some more and then die. Yeah, I need to get the crowd control working and turn it on for certain situations. All right, time for fight. All right, let's see. Let's just do our little funny little mind control. I should have done it on one of these guys. These guys are all stronger by 10 health. Okay, we'll put you all on the ship. And now we'll put you two in here. And then we'll send you all on your way. Get in there. Get in there. All right. I want you to do this. I want you to do the missile section. All right. Oh, now you've all stepped into my domain, have you? A domain expansion. Bam, bam. Okay, 1 down. All right, that is damage to the missile. Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him dead. Okay, missile's still not down. All right, all right. A little damage, a little damage. There we go. There's some fire. There's some fire. Okay, no weapons. Still missiles. Still missiles. That guy is so dead. Okay, we got some munitions, some stuff. We took some damage there, but hey, I think a little healing will do us good. There we go. We fine. We fine. We fine. You mean remember to actually turn off crowd control? Yeah, no, it's on, but it's not connected. But I would forget to turn it off, and then I'd be like, ah! Okay, yeah, we don't want to attack this guy. Trade. Okay, we'll sell this for an extra bit of cash. Oh, you have nothing but Imperial... Imperial Marshals? 3 Imperial Marshals. I'm probably gonna buy one. I'm gonna buy one service. I'm also probably gonna buy that armor. All right. So, trying to think of where this guy would be best at. All right, so we'll take you. Well, let's see. Na 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 na. This is our the last thing we get. Just by the way, this is the last shop we can go to. 75. We can give you either one of our other weapons. Or we can give you double damage in rooms that are on fire, which is good. Because we have that sword blade guy, that means, god damn, this guy will melt. So, should we buy a weapon for you? I mean, I could take away this guy's gun, but I feel like the axe would be better because it's just an outright 2 more damage. Because you're using that, which gives you 8 damage. Now I could, but then if I take one of your guns, that's not fair to you. I can also, I don't have an item for him to hold on to, which kind of sucks. Actually, I could bring a regent. Actually, I could bring the Stignin worms. Since the Stignin worms only do it nearby, that'll be useful. It still makes a thingy go across the stream. Yeah, I need the turn. I know. I'm bad at remembering things. Now, I could actually bring this. But it's a one-time use. Now, that does help. What do you think, chat? Stigin regions could really screw over them and make it harder for them. Stigayan, how do you pronounce it? But a heal would be good because it adds I could heal everybody for an extra 25, so it would be another rejuvenate. Do I want to rejuvenate, or do I want to just rise the Hydra? I'll also buy that. Why not? It's 5. And I noticed that there's one person without armor. It's not much extra armor, but whatever. It's survivability. It's a little extra survivability. Extra 5 points of health in case we need it. It could be the make or break. How hard is the boss? Sometimes not bad. But sometimes really extremely strong. Kitty scream, I think. Hold on. Yep. 1 sec. Kitty scream. Kitty scream. What level of the ship are the ship's weapons? Oh, they'll be like level 3. And sometimes they have big levels, and sometimes they have like they also have special abilities. They will have like extra shields, or they also have, they too have like regions as well. See, the modules, just like us, they have modules to up damage and other things. See, this is the blood one. This one, if I remember rightly, isn't too bad because it only has 2 weapons on it. You encounter an ominous-looking vessel adorned with the ruins and sigils of the blood cult. This vessel could only be one of the great enslavement engines used by the fell nobles to subjugate entire worlds. The vault of souls is sealed, but I shall be the one to deliver it to Oriok. The enemy ship is attacking immediately. So this is the big major blood ship. So what we're gonna do, we are going to probably teleport to their healing station, I think, because this is, if I remember rightly, yeah, this is a thrall pit. It makes blood thralls. That, or we can go to the shields. That way we can just absolutely wreck the shield, and if anybody that comes in, we can just ass blast them. So, by the way, this is a named knight. They are stronger than a normal knight, usually. The name, well, actually, no, it's the same. Never mind. He's just named. I thought for sure named knights were a little bit stronger. Psyker Commander. Alright, so we're just going to do a bit of treasonous whispers. As you can see, hold on, here's the weapons, by the way. Breach Artillery. Fires 5 shots that volley with high breach chance. Fires a 3-shot volley that ionizes systems on impact. See, they don't have a ton of guns. Like some others will have 3 or 4 guns. But they also rely on a lot of mind control. So we have to do something against that. So we're also going to deploy this. We might as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to start bringing everybody together. Oh, no. I tried to get out of there, you rat. That's going to slow us down by a lot. That guy's controlled. You know what? I'm not going to go for the shield. I'm actually going to go for the healing station. I want to burn that. I want to set that on fire. I'm gonna get some friends in there. What are you doing? Summon a fiend. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do a little trolling. Bam. Nah, brah. You get no heals. Good luck with that. And now you're bringing in your friends, and that just makes the fire burn brighter. And then it makes these two guys fight stronger in the fire. And then what we're also going to do, we're going to have a little fun. We've been saving these for a while now. I accidentally did a thing. It's okay. Oh, shit. I just noticed that you are in trouble. So what I'm going to do is this. Blast. And I'm going to blast. I'm gonna bring him in before Talal dies. It'll be fine. It does suck. I didn't really want... Oh, that is some horseshit that he stunned this area. How unlucky. There goes the hounds. No. I forgot to do that earlier. It's fine. So, now... What we're going to do, we're just waiting for these, these to unlock. Okay. We'll blast that, blast that. And then we'll also let those fire. Yes! Yes! Die! Hold on. I see. Oh, you've mind controlled my stuff. My shields. Very uncool, bro. They're not doing so hot over here, it looks like. They're not doing very good. That Warbringer that's the first time I've ever seen a Warbringer, by the way. Damn, Warbringers be as strong as those freaking knights. Yeah, let's go. Immune to suffocation, immune to fire. Kills granted more DPS for duration of the encounter. More DPS in large rooms. Constantly creates breaches while on enemy ship. This thing's insane. Damn, this guy is strong. Look at that. It just destroyed the thing. Now it's just everybody's dying from inhalation. Everything's on fire over here. Oh, we just wrecked. Oh yeah, you're right. Thank you. The antimatter bomb. I forgot about that. Hold on. Let us also. Nah, I'm gonna take out the. I'm gonna load in the antimatter bomb. Thank you for reminding me. No more shield for you. Oh. Oh, when did this guy get on here? You son of a bitch. I want my bomb. You're about to get your ass beat, buddy. Let them burn. What happened to my one dude? I was watching and now it's gone. You take damage. This is some horseshit. Listen, I've had enough of you and your horse crap. Get off my ship. Foul Trixie's hobbitses. They're desperately trying to put out the fire. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to kill everybody. See, this is why you want to be careful about killing everything. Because now this happens. And that's why I've been saving my, my attacks, by the way. I wanted to let the fire burn a little bit. Yeah, you're not repairing any of this. Yeah, feel the stirring of unseen energies. Yeah, the enemy systems protected, enemy systems repaired, enemy crew reinforced. See, that I told you, the game has some bullshit. Told you, the final bosses are bastards. See what I mean? Okay, so what we need to do is... we need you to help with that. You need you to help with that. We need you to help with that. You need to get out of there. You need to go in there. My guy's slowed. Die. I need you to go in here because these guys have taken some damage. And I need you to all go in. Oh, wait. No, you're not dead. Go die. Also, since you think it's so funny to launch these guys at me, We need, yeah, I know. I gotta heal the team. Hold on. All right. I'm gonna summon one of these guys to protect the ship a little bit more. Okay. Healed. Everybody back into positions for a little bit. All right. There's extreme energy detected. All right, we should. Oh, he can't because he's moving right now. Thank God we got 25 dodge, or we would have been probably in some major trouble there. Yeah, okay, this is the bad part. Yeah, mind controlled. Okay, let's see. Let us... That is not good. Let's do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Or we can do this, and then we launch that. Oh, so many misses. 40% dodge rate is insane. All right, let's hope that this hits. This will do a shit ton of damage on an one of these areas. Hold on. Go get it, oh my god. It's so slow. Oh my god, how slow. Oh my... Tentacles. So unbelievably slow. Run away. I can already tell that's gonna be a problem. Go into the... Yeah, into this room. Hide into the doors. In fact... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna help you. Annoying. You're less up.
Yes. Ooh, that was the big damage. That was big.
Die. Leave my friend alone. Where? I think I murdered them all. Okay, we can send... No, we're not gonna send the hounds. Let's... Do we want to bring a Warbringer? Okay, you need to go over here and help with the repairs, even if it's not all that fast, but we need to repair that shield yesterday. Shield repair, there we go. Okay, let's see. We need... We're gonna need... I'm gonna send maybe 2 things over, the hounds and stuff. I think that would be best, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until they're both... Yeah, there we go. We got some zombies in the on our ship just in case they keep launching stuff at us. Okay, all right. You want to play that game? My ammunition. Okay. Rats, you fucking bastards. They are specifically targeting my necromancer, and I am not happy about that. What do you mean, why not? Oh, shit. Okay, let's see. Explode the bomb. And my necromancer's down. Shit. Because not only did he have my summon hound, he could summon more zombies to help with the situation. Which, as you can see, would be extremely helpful with more of these goddamn dudes keep showing up. And I don't have any healing. Remember that. I do not have healing. So whatever damage we take from now on is permanent. So I would like to have like more or less just cannon fodder that I could send. In fact, I'm going to bring that cannon fodder on the ship. Please hit. Please hit. Please hit. That is so much damage. Oh, it's Stankies. It's Stankies, chat. See, even though this is a wounded fucking ship right now, their ship is majorly wounded. Look how much I'm actually struggling right now. See, this is why I wanted the stuff that I had and saved it all for now. If this hits... Dead. Get the fudge down. Absolutely deserved. Go to space where you belong, into the void, and explode from the vacuum.
The antimatter bomb.
The antimatter bomb really changed things. The antimatter bomb freaking absolutely wrecked them for how much? 16 hull damage? That was insane damage. That's crazy. At last you have arrived at the Vault of Souls. Within you find a grand altar ablaze with argent fire. You plunge your hands into the flames. The searing heat of eternity washes over you and your crew. Your souls sublimate into the infinite ether, heralding the age of pandemonium. Because we are the witch. I believe the ages are different for each person that you go in. I think. You have fulfilled your destiny. Your mission is complete. You have won. Congratulate. That was just on normal. Look how hard that final boss was on normal. Sure, we didn't lose, but it was, you know, it was starting to get a little hard. And let me tell you, I fought even harder bosses. I fought a boss that I had no way, not even close to beating. Even if I had a better ship, I would have had a really tough time. That bomb was the anti to their ship. Badoom tish, or as I like to put it. You said you weren't going to... I did. No, I said I was going to use the hounds. The only reason I didn't use them was because I was waiting to use my big boy, like, super war guy. I wanted to use both of them at the same time, but I didn't get that chance. So, victory, score. After a long and terrible voyage, the crew of the vessel, the Malignant, emerges victorious. Their achievement has been enshrined within the Vault of Souls. Now you get resonance points, so you can go to the hangar, and you can take these, now that we have this ship now, which is, what is this? An interdictor variant specialized for zero atmosphere boarding, a terror of the space lanes. So, yep, it's got commandos. They're Raider Outlaw. They don't die from suffocation. So, let's see. Flare cannon. Number of shots, 2. Creates hull breaches. Ah. See, now that's what you want that for. So you want to use the flare cannon, basically put some holes in their ship, send out the commandos that can breathe in the vacuum of space so that they can destroy whatever it is you want. See? Another, DDoS attacks. When people have more time than they care to admit just because they are losers. People with more time than, and, like, just want to make other people miserable. Why would you want to spend your time making other people miserable? Ooh, that's a cool little, module. We are not going to play this again. I just I'm glad, I was like, I'm kind of like angry that I took so long. So we can pick a new one. I think I'm going to, you know what? I might actually try the white. Either that or the Archmage. Archmage looks insanely powerful. They are as strong as a normal knight, and they have 2 Psyker abilities and a weapon. The white, though, evil looking. All right, 1 second. All right, I'm going to end the void. I'm going to end the war of the void for now, because that took way too long. I know I took a lot of, like, breaks. So, technically, I only played it for 3 or 4 hours. But that game just takes way too long. I love it, but at the same time, Jesus Christ, it takes 3 to 4 hours to actually beat anything. So, most of the time, I have to beat... I could play maybe the Clover Pit demo. I mean, there is actually a few demos that I've been wanting to play. And I have them in the list